are basically, they are composed of plants and the animals. So what is the basic unit of life? So it is the cell. So cell is what? It is like the basic structure of the organism. So we shall discuss today about the structure of cell. And first we should take into consideration the plant cell. So in the plant cell we see that this is the structure of plant cell. The outer part is called the cell wall. The outer membrane is the cell wall. Then the inner, it is a double coated structure, and the inner layer, that's called the cell membrane. So outer part is the cell wall. The inner double membrane is called the cell membrane or the plasma membrane. So this cell wall or the cell membrane, it provides structure to the cell. It gives a definite form and shape to the cell. Now, the second part we have got is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a dense liquid-like substance, and in the cytoplasm we see that the various organelles of the cells are held up. They are inside the cytoplasm. Now, the various organelles of the cell which is present in the plant cell, we can see first are the Golgi bodies. They are also called the Golgi apparatus or just the Golgi. Then the second, we have got the chloroplast, that's present only in plant cells. Then we have got the mitochondria, which is again dispersed in the cytoplasm. Then we have got the vacuoles, which is an enlarged sac-like structure. After the vacuoles, we have got the ribosomes, which are freely in the cytoplasm. And then we have got the endoplasmic reticulum, that is also in the cytoplasm, that's found in the cytoplasm. And the main part is the nucleus of the cell. Now the nucleus is also called the brain of the cell. It is the most important structure of the cell and it provides life to cell. So we have seen that the plant cell can be categorized into three categories. The first is the outer wall, that's called the cell membrane, cell wall or the cell membrane, which provides shape to the cell. Then we have got the cytoplasm, that's the second category, cytoplasm, and in which the various organelles are dispersed in the cell. Then the third category is the nucleus. And nucleus, which gives the life to the cell, and it's also called the brain of the cell. And so it is under three categories that the plant structure is divided, cell structure is divided. So we have discussed with the cell structure of the plant. So now we should discuss the cell wall, the outer membrane of the cell. Now cell wall, about the cell wall, it is the outer covering of the cell. Now it provides, what is the function of cell wall? It provides shape and support to the cell. That is, the material of the cell is intact in particular place and it cannot go out of it. Now, second feature of it is semi-permeable. Semi-permeable means only few things are allowed to come into the cell and only few things are allowed to exit from the cell. So it is a semi-permeable cell wall. Then after that, the cell wall, it is present only in the plant cells. Now second is the cell membrane. Now it is present in the animal cells only. Now cell membrane, it is present only in animal cells and they are basically made of phospholipids and proteins. So both the cell wall and the cell membrane, they provide shape and a particular bonding to the cell. That is, all the material of the cell, it becomes intact. It is inside the cell wall and the cell membrane. You should remember that cell wall is present only in plant cells and cell membrane is present only in animal cells. Now we shall discuss about the cell nucleus. This cell nucleus, it is the brain of the cell. It is the most significant and important part of the cell. Now the cell nucleus, the nucleus can be discussed under various heads. You see the outer part of the nucleus, that's called the nuclear membrane. The outer part is called the nuclear membrane. The whole-like structures which are present, see the cuts which are present, that is called the nucleopore. That is, only few substances can enter into it and few can go out nucleus the brain of the cell. Why? As in the human body you see, the brain is present and the brain coordinates all the important functions of the body. Like if the brain is functioning properly, your body will be fit and fine and you are able to do your work. But if your brain is not working, then your whole body suffers. It cannot work properly. Likewise, this nucleus forms the brain of the cell. That is, it coordinates all the activities which are going on in the cell. Now, the inner part, the inner dense colorless fluid that is present, that we call as nucleoplasm. That's called nucleoplasm. And in the interior part of it, a round dense ball is present, that is called the nucleolus. That's the main internal part of the nucleus, nucleolus. Then in the nucleoplasm, there is suspended thread-like structures which we call chromatin. Chromatin. Now this chromatin, it is very significant and plays a very important part during cell division. That is when new cells are formed from the parent cell. Now the main cell, it will undergo cell division after a certain period of time. So this chromatin, it converts into chromosomes before the cell divides into two daughter cells. So nucleus, as you all know, it's one of the most important and significant part of the cell, and it is called the brain of the cell. Now we shall discuss about the mitochondria, which is again a very important organelle of the cell, and it is found both in plant cell and animal cell. Now mitochondria is also called the powerhouse of the cell. And looking at the detailed structure of mitochondria, it's a double layered structure. You can see the double layered structure, and the outer wall is called the outer wall, the inner is the inner wall, and the interior structure is infolded. It is infolded finger-like structure which is moving inward, and it has got some small dotted structures, and they are called the cisternae. They are called cisternae, and it is called the storehouse. It produces energy. And this energy is stored in the form of ATP. Now what is ATP? ATP is adenine triphosphate, and this energy is stored in, extra energy is stored in the mitochondria, and whenever the cell requires it, it is taken from it. So it is called the powerhouse. It produces energy in the cell, and it is called the primary source of energy. That is, the cell needs energy, and the energy is produced by the mitochondria. Now till now you all must have understood the different organelles which we discussed. Now the next organelle of the cell, which is important, that is called the endoplasmic reticulum. Now endoplasmic reticulum, it is attached to the nucleus of the cell, which is the main body of the cell. We have discussed that nucleus is the brain of the cell. So these endoplasmic reticulum, they are attached to the nucleus, and they work in coordination with the nucleus. Now it has got important functions, and endoplasmic reticulum, there are two types. Firstly, you see the dotted structures over the endoplasmic reticulum. The dotted, they are called the ribosomes, and that endoplasmic reticulum, that category is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum, with the dotted structures, the ribosomes. So that is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Then we have got the plain structure, the rounded sac-like structure, and second category is called the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum is of two categories. You see, the one with the dotted structures with the ribosomes, and that is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And these endoplasmic reticulums, they are closely attached to the nucleus body. Yes. So the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the other category without the ribosomes, the plain rounded structure, they are called the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now what is their function? Now it helps to move substance within the cell. Now in the cell, there are various organelles and substances entering into the cell and getting out of the cell. So the movement within the organelles and within the activities, that it helps the endoplasmic reticulum coordinate that movement. So it helps to move substance within the cell. Okay. Then the rough the main function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, the other category, that it helps in the synthesis of fat. It helps in the synthesis of fat. So we have understood that endoplasmic reticulum is one of the important organelle of the cell. It is attached to the nucleus and it is of two categories: the rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is mainly responsible for the synthesis of proteins, and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum that helps in the synthesis of fat, and they are responsible for the movement of the substance within the cell. So this is the important functions and the features of endoplasmic reticulum. Then the other important organelle we have are the Golgi apparatus. They are also called Golgi bodies, Golgi complexes, or simply Golgis. Now they are sac-like structures, as you can see individually that they are bag. What is sac? It is a bag product. So they are bag-like structures and they work in close coordination with the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi bodies, both of them they work in coordination. एक साथ में दोनों काम करते हैं. They work in coordination with each other. Now they work with endoplasmic reticulum, that is they coordinate. And the main function of Golgi apparatus, it helps in packaging and transportation of material from the cell to the part of the body and within the cell, inside the cell. So its main function is help in the packaging and transportation of material. So Golgi apparatus, they are important organelles and they work in close coordination with the endoplasmic reticulum. And their main function is help in the packaging and transportation of the material. So these are the important functions of Golgi apparatus. Next is the most important organelle you can say, that is they are called the centrosomes. Now centrosomes are important points to be noted is that they are present in animal cells. They are absent in plant cells. That is, they are present only in animal cells, whereas they are not present in the plant cells. Now they contain two small bodies and they are called centrioles. And you can see that they are rounded structures, double layered structures, and a dense material is inside them. They are called the centrosomes. Now what is their function? The most important function is it helps in cell division. Now when the cell is divided into daughter cells, then these help. The centrosomes, they are helpful. They are the most important feature during the cell division. So it helps in the cell division. So students, we have discussed the different structures of cells, the various organelles, their important functions, what they are performing in the cell, and I hope you all understand some important features which we would like to discuss. That cell wall is present in plant cells, there is a large vacuole in plant cells, and the centrosomes they are absent in plant cells, whereas the most of the organelles they are present in plant cell also and in animal cell also. So I hope you all have understood the cell and structure of cell and the different functions which the organelles perform.